What's up guys, this is Techie. Welcome to the Call of Duty Community Show. This is where we talk about everything in the Call of Duty community that happened this last week, from episodes and team touches all the way to MLG, BO3 news, and sexy edits. If you want to skip to a certain section of the video, all you gotta do is click under one of those icons down below. And if you want to check out anything that I talk about, links in the description down below as well. And if by chance you want to promote your Call of Duty team, all you gotta do is go down to the description below as well and see the Clan War video that's linked there. But enough of that, let's get right into the episodes. I only got 4 notable ones for you this week, so let's start right out with number 4. And that number 4 spot is gonna go to Marv Base with All Your Base number 2 by Marv Risk. He's got a couple nice 5-ons as well as a quad on ×3 with kill cam in there. The number 3 spot's gonna go to Soar Maddie and HKMZ for their dual episode. They got a nice 5-on screen ×2. They have 2 of those actually, as well as a ballsy quad that they turn into a 5-on screen and a triple collat that they turn into a kill cam. The number 2 spot's gonna go to Brave Buddha Legacy number 2. He's got a nice multi-cod with a lot of bounce and a lot of out of the map shots. He's got a nice fade on Castle, and his closer, man, I think he had to move to a different city before he hit that shot, meaning that he was really far away from the target. But the number 1 spot's gonna go to Bang Sky for Passion, a Black Ops montage. So this is all in Black Ops 1. Here we go. I'm going to try to list all his amazing clips in one breath. A triple all pro, a swap quad with the PSG and L9, a swap with the L9 and Dragon, 5-man headshot feed with the quad on, ballsy quad feed with some serious distance on the no scope, a double tomahawk across the map, 5-on screen ×2 with the L9 and cross map game winning random tomahawk. Great job, Sky. Keep it up. Now we're going to move on to the best intros of the week. We got a couple honorable mentions before we get into the top 5. The first one's going to Arcane Wolves. The second one is going to Wooz IA, who had a nice hijack like below the freaking boat wall bang. I don't know how he hit that, but the number 5 spot's going to go to Lucid Mystique by Cora. He's got a nice COD 4 bounce. He's got a nice out of the map on mission and a nice out of the map on village slide shot. I just love seeing the slide shots. The number 4 spot's going to go to XJMX Spice Penny by TLP. He's got a nice 2-piece opener on firing range. The second kill being through a window, and then he's got a nice skewer trick shot in there as well. You don't see a lot of skewer trick shots in episodes these days. The number 3 spot's going to go to 8-Bit EV's multi-cod introducing by Poser. He's got a nice ballsy multi. He's got a quad on-screen headshot with 2 all pros, and he's got 2 5-on-screen ×2s. The number 2 spot's going to go to Obey Cruelty's World at War introducing. I don't know the name of like any of these maps except for Castle, but he's got a lot of creativity in there and a lot of out of the map shots. Good on you. Number 1 though is going to go to Iron Warza by Kigyo. This guy's slaying it with a 7-man 5-on screen ×2 with iron sights, a triple all pro with 6-man swap with kill cam, a 5-man iron sight with quad kill cam, and a 5-on screen headshot. Moving on to the best team tages of the week. We got 4 of them this week. The 4th place is going to go to S6's team taj number 21. It was a headshot special, so there was a few triple all pros in there and just quad headshot feeds galore. Number 3 is for Saiyan Saga 3, but there's no video up there as you can see because it was unfortunately taken down after a few hours for copyright reasons, but I was able to see it and I really liked it. There was a nice 5-on with iron sights. There was a 5-man headshot feed quad on ×2 and a DSR quad headshot feed, which was really awesome to see because DSR, you know, slow reload time and stuff. Hopefully they get the copyright fixed so you guys can see that video because that's an awesome video. I think they are though. Number 2 is going to go to Bang's 45K week taj number 39. In just 1 week supposedly they got an out of the map slide shot. They got triple all pros, 1 in World at War, 1 in Nuketown. They got a quad headshot feed with a revolver and they got a 6-on screen. I mean, Jesus, Bang, come on, the standards are too high. I'm just kidding. Keep up the good work. And at number 1 is Astral's team taj number 25 with a no reg scope edition. I mean, they didn't really hit anything crazy. They only had a 6-man headshot feed with a quad on headshot feed with an ACOG scope, and then the KSG to XPR ACOG quad on headshot feed. But all jokes aside, thank you to Astral for making such an amazing team taj, and thank you for the rest of the teams as well for making awesome team tajes. But that's the end of the team tajes, so let's get into the best clips of the week. We got 1 honorable mention for the top clips of the week. This one's just a 5 kills with 1 spike drone. This lucky motherfucker. For some reason, the other team is hiding or camping in the back of the map on a truck, and this guy just goes up there and boop, 1 little spike drone up, boop, 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 5 kills and 5-man on split feed. That was pretty insane, but it looked kind of cheesy, so that's why it's just an honorable mention. At the number 10 spot, this one's coming from Marv's top 5 plays, episode number 2. There was a nice triple all pro on Express on one of the overpasses, which was really unique spot. I mean, you see triple all pros fairly often every week or so, but I mean, this one, just the positioning in the overpass, those guys lined up. I don't know what they were doing up there, but they got donged, and it was pretty awesome. Number 9, coming from Red Scarce's top 5 clips of the week, number 76. At number 9 is a 5 on-screen headshot with a triple all pro. You can't go wrong with a 5-man headshot feed on screen. And number 8 is a really cool trick shot that I haven't personally seen before. I mean, it's on the back scaffolding of Yemen. This guy is able to pick up his riot shield that he set down mid-air somehow and just destroys the kid, wrecks the kid, obviously. But it's just something that I have not seen before. Maybe it's more common than I think, but just picking up the riot shield mid-air was really cool to see. And number 7 is a single to quad collat while EMP. The poor soul, he got EMP'd. He might not even realize what he hit when he hit it, but luckily he went back into theater and you saw that he hit a single and then a quad collateral. Number 6, we're moving on to Red's top 5 plays, episode number 16. 6 is going to go to a Discovery Sui bank shot. I love the Discovery suicide shots that we've been seeing recently, especially since they're Tomahawk bank shots. I mean, those are always cool to see. And moving along at number 5, side, we got a nice cross the map first blood collateral going on Turbine, getting a nice little lucky spin, boop, 2 down. And at number 4, we got a nice 8-man with a 6 on screen. Just too many kills. Settle down, sir. You're a beast. Number 3, we're gonna move over to Red's clip of the week, episode number 18. Dude, Red and their fan base and their team, there's so many clips coming out of those guys, which is awesome. But their clip of the week in episode 18 was an insanely high Karachi elevator shot. No idea where this guy is. So far out of the map. He is up in a space shuttle above the map, not literally, but he just destroys the kid from so far away. And number 2, we're gonna move over to Obey's top 10 plays, episode number 70. The number 2 spot is gonna go to a hard head out of the map RSAS cross the map shot. Now the RSAS is a terrible weapon. Imagine the Dragunov in BO1, but it's in MW3. Cross the map, he fails at first. He might have even failed more times before that, probably did, but somehow he gets a one-shot kill. The dude must have been injured or something. And at the number 1 spot is 2 quad collaterals in one game. Now we're gonna take a moment of silence to honor all those players that were killed in each of those quad collaterals, because they undoubtedly were shunned from their families and their schools and their social lives, and are all basically exiled from their communities in real life, unfortunately, because they were just destroyed so bad. But no, that was just an amazing clip. 2 quads, 1 game. What? Moving on to general news, not a whole lot going on. There's some stuff coming up on the 19th. We got some new variants coming out. We got the SAC-3 non-akimbo. So the SAC-3, if you didn't know, was the akimbo SMGs that you had to use. You had to use akimbo in Advanced Warfare, but now on the 19th, you're going to be able to use the SAC-3 non-akimbo. So it looked kind of like a Vector, so you'll just get a single SMG. It's got 6 variants, including the base model. And then we also have 10 royalty variants for various guns, including the BAL, the HBRA-3, the ASM-1, the TAC-19, the Melli, AK-12, KF-5, Moors, Pytech, and M1 Irons. And then not a whole lot of Black Ops 3 news this week. We got some promotional art, some concept art from the GameStop, and someone leaked it out. I mean, it doesn't really reveal anything. We got some concept art for a map. Might be multiplayer, might be single player. Another image that is definitely from single player that doesn't really give away that much. And then there might be leaning in Black Ops 3. There's some tweets that they may include leaning. That it's a pretty useless, I think, where you just like lean around a corner. They had it in Ghost, but I never used it because it was almost pointless. In entertainment, we only have a couple entertaining videos that are COD related. I know Bang did some prank stuff, but it wasn't really any COD related at all. It was just stupid stuff that he does. He's an interesting guy. But we got an XMG DNA bomb. That's those stupid little like machine guns that you have to hold akimbo. Not the SAC-3 submachine guns, but like the machine gun turrets or whatever. They can like lock mode and whatever that. Somehow he gets a DNA bomb with that. And then there's another one, a triple DNA bomb in one game with 3 different weapons. Not crazy weapons. We got the ASM-1, the BAL, and the AK-12, but they were still the 3 DNA bombs, 3 different weapons. He's got some versatility to him. And then in MLGfinity took place this last weekend. Optic Gaming taking home the win, baby. That's right. Underneath the number 1 spot were some surprising placements, though. We got Aqua and Nagafen showing up on Team Prophecy with Apathy and Aches, getting that number 2 spot, silver medal. I'm really happy to see Aqua and Nagafen doing really well in this squad. I think Prophecy is one of the better teams by far now. If they could kick it up in the Pro League, I think they'll do very well. And then we got TCM and Optic Nation taking 3rd and 4th place. We got TCM, the European team, showing the US what's up. They can compete, yeah, they can compete. We got Optic Nation also saying, hey, we might suck in the Pro League a little bit right now, but we can still compete in lands. Really though, I really hope Optic Nation keeps up this momentum and brings it to the Pro League. Then we got Denial and TK not really putting up much of a struggle, and Mind Freak, where were they at? They couldn't do anything, and no one seemed to really understand why they couldn't do anything. And then Envy as well, without Saints, they couldn't do a whole lot. This weekend though, we got UMG Cali with a 35K prize pool. That winning team taking home that beautiful 16K. You got your Optic Gaming, you got your Optic Nation, you got Elevate, Rise, you got Envy, you got TK, and then ISO, Justice, Below Zero, Vex, VVV, and 3's Up. None of those teams, none of the bottom teams I've never really heard about, but who knows, maybe some surprising upsets. I mean, FaZe hasn't been doing that hot. I'm gonna be voting Optic Gaming again for this event, but I would not be upset if Prophecy won this because I do like my Aqua. And last but not least is the editing section, the beautiful, sexy edits in the Call of Duty community. The first one coming up is Hella by Taylor.
I got the streets in the headlock. I got your bitch in the leg lock. I do not F-150.
Then we got Event Tide by KNG. Bending Sky by EYT. This one's a little trippy, but I like it. Got D-Mat by Link. Whispers by Armed. And Mystery by Shudder. Thank you guys so much for watching the Call of Duty community show this week. I hope I entertained or informed you in some manner. If I did, please click that thumbs up button or comment down below or share it on Twitter. Anything you could do to help out the show. It grows, you grow, we all grow. We're like little beautiful flowers. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday or Wednesday for the Clan War responses to promote those teams and their team tages or week tages. So check that out if you haven't already. I'm talking too much now though. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great weekend. Have a great Call of Duty, and we'll see you guys next time.